This news update is brought to you in part by the 10 area Z-Bart Appearance and Protection Service Centers and by Holiday Health Spa.
Sun's up in the Dayton area, and so is the temperature right now, 70 degrees. AccuWeather says for today, mostly sunny with a chance of a thunderstorm later this afternoon or early tonight. The high today, 86 degrees. Cincinnati detectives say they have evidence linking Alton Coleman to the death of a 15-year-old girl in Cincinnati. Coleman was arrested last week in Illinois in connection with a six-state crime spree. He has already been charged with killing a Cincinnati suburban woman and beating her husband. Cincinnati prosecutors say they have already begun filing papers to get Coleman back to the Cincinnati area to stand trial. A statewide poll just released shows nearly two-thirds of Ohio's independent voters favor the re-election of President Reagan over Democrat Walter Mondale. However, the poll of more than 800 registered voters was taken before the appointment of Geraldine Ferrero as his running mate. A national poll has indicated a sharp change in voter attitudes since Mrs. Ferrero became the vice presidential nominee. A generation ago, American high school students studied Latin, perhaps Spanish. Years later, French, even Russian and German grew. Now, an Ohio State University professor says Chinese may become a leading language taught to high schoolers.
Jack of all trades.
Tomorrow's jack of all trades would be wise to learn Chinese. This is a national workshop for high school teachers who teach Chinese in American secondary schools. Though their number is not large, it is growing. One estimate indicates that Chinese is taught in only about 100 high schools nationwide. But according to Timothy Light, chairperson of the East Asian Languages Department at The Ohio State University, Chinese is the wave of the future.
We need this in American high schools because Americans are so tongue-tied when it comes to foreign languages. We can't do business, we don't do political negotiations very well, and we end up too quickly in wars and so-called peacekeeping operations.
Chinese has no alphabet, but instead more than 5,000 characters that symbolize words. Some 900 million Chinese speak some form of Mandarin, the Chinese dialect taught in this workshop. Some of these instructors will be teaching Chinese for the first time this fall. If you're one of the growing number of Americans who will soon visit China on vacation or business, the Ohio State professor offers some phrases you'll want to know.
How are you is ni hao, and this is good to eat, 很好吃. That's very pretty, or that's nice to look at, 很好看, or 好漂亮. Those would be some phrases that one might want to know when one is going. And I better put in, where's the bathroom? 厕所在哪儿?
They're not talking about politics or the economy in the taverns and coffee shops these days. It is the Ohio Lotto that's on everybody's lips as the jackpot grows to a possible $12 to $15 million this week. State lottery officials expect the jackpot to be the fourth largest ever awarded in the country. Yesterday, first-day ticket sales were running in at a $2,000 per minute clip. We'll take a look at the Dayton area weather forecast after this break.
Genuine Z-Bart, the proven leader in protection.
Let me tell you, there's a world of difference between genuine Z-Bart rust protection and the off-brand substitutes. Many of these are nothing more than undercoating jobs. Before you accept any rust protection system for your new car, truck, or van, compare it with genuine Z-Bart and you'll know why we're the best. Even the people who sell the off-brand substitutes know we're the best. That's why they talk about us. Tell your car dealer you insist on only genuine Z-Bart rust protection or come into a Z-Bart center near you.
What I enjoy most are the aerobics. It keeps me in shape and I feel great. I have 3 small children and I've lost 30 pounds. The spa is wonderful.
Now you can belong to the Holiday Health Spa for just $69 a year based on a 3-year program. But hurry, that's a full year of fitness and fun for just $69. Don't miss out. Offer is limited.
Hey, the weather's looking good. 70 degrees right now in the Dayton area under partly cloudy skies, partly clear skies. Let's be optimistic. AccuWeather says mostly sunny today with a mixture of clouds and sunshine later this afternoon. Watch for a storm during the afternoon or evening hours. High today, 86 degrees. Clear, cooler tonight, low 61. For tomorrow, sunny and less humid. High tomorrow, 82 degrees. And for Thursday, partly sunny, high 80. Right now, again, 70 degrees. Pat Garwood updates the weather forecast. We'll update the news at 9 o'clock. Join us.